back to reading every Marvel comic. This time we're back to Strange Tales number 105. The fifth issue we tackled so far. So we got another, probably really bad Human Torch issue. Sorry, these issues are pretty bad. Let's be honest, Lieber is not the best writer. He writes the Human Torch, differently than he is in the Fantastic Four. It just doesn't feel like the same character. If that makes any sense to any of you guys. And here we got Human Torch, flames into action again. The return of the wizard, the evil genius who has sworn to destroy the torch. I expected you to try that torch. You will find the wizard prepared for you. The wizard's force field can't stop me. I can always fly above it. Why did the Fantastic Four let the torch tackle that fortress single-handed? This thing powers won't be a match for that fiend's wizardry. The Human Torch, starring in The Return of the Wizard. Plot by Stan Lee. Script by Larry Lieber. Art by Jack Kirby. Inking by Dick Ayers. And lettering by Art Simic. Pretty sure. Slow back and get a tight grip on yourself, for you are about to witness another thrilling encounter between the Human Torch and that evil genius of crime known as the Wizard. The last time we saw him, he was kind of stupid, so yeah. You are a fool to accept my challenge, Torch. You're my trap, and you'll never leave here alive. I've heard of these threats before, Wizard, but I'm still here, and the guy who made them aren't. In the previous encounter, Strange Tales number 102, the Torch defeated the Wizard by pretending to possess superhuman powers. Without even touching your foes, I'm making them float over to me by the hand of my mind. It's true! Your will is stronger than all the laws of physics. And only after the Wizard was captured did he learn that the Torch's great mental power is really the Invisible Girl. It was a neat trick having you carry the Wizard's pictures over to me. He really believed they were moving all in the air all by themselves. But even in prison, even a prison term can't change the master of crime. The fools think they can keep me locked up, but my superior intellect has already devised a plan of escape. The first phase of the evil scientist's plan calls for his becoming a model prisoner, and so successful is he. Because of your excellent behavior, I'm making you a trustee and allowing you to work in the prison hospital. Ha! Just as I suspected. Exactly what I wanted. A chance to work with chemicals in my hand. These seemingly harmless ingredients will soon become a powerful weapon. A few days pass, and then the serum is concocted up. It is powerful enough to burst through the strongest substances. Following night, in the seclusion of a cell, all I need to do is spill the liquid on the wall of my cell, and with a few seconds my secret formula has eaten a hole large enough for a man to pass through. Not for nothing, I am called the Wizard. Moments later, holy Hannah, the Wizard has escaped! Sound the alarm! Through the wall! After him! We can't have gone far, we'll overtake him. He can't have gone far. They fell for it. They saw the hole and assumed I had dashed through it. Now while they're chasing me out that way, I'll just leave by the cell door which they unwittingly opened for me. How like child's play it is to outwit my mental inferiors. Minutes later, the Torch is the only living human who has ever defeated me, and he shall pay for it. I won't rest until I've destroyed him. Before the Wizard can attend to the Torch, he must take precautions to ensure his own safety. This he does upon arriving home. The police, they expect me to recapture me here in my private estate. Surely you don't think I am witless enough to have left myself unguarded. Why don't you even go back to your estate? Our best chance is to rush the house. Smitty, Joe, cover the back, and the rest of us will break in through the front. But when the officers try to reach the house, ugh! What in blazes? There's some kind of visible barrier around the building. Get past through it! Looks like it's like a saran wrap, to be honest. As long as I keep the electromagnetic force field turned on, nothing can reach me. If I stand off, the Wizard can't come out, and we can't go in. Next, a diabolical scientist phones a local television station, and that night, the Wizard challenges the Human Torch to battle him again and decide who is the greater man. So that Joker's looking for me more trouble. Well, I'm just the guy. No, Johnny, you mustn't. What do you mean I mustn't? My rotation is at stake. I'll make that egghead rue the day he was born. Flame on! I said no. Members of the Fantastic Four don't get into fights just to satisfy their own pride. So you just let the police handle him, little brother. If she thinks I'm going to chicken out fighting the Wizard, she's batty. I'll just create an imitation human torch, so old Mother Hen will know I've left. Why does every comic have them do this? It's like I'll attend to the wizard and return way before Sue has a chance to wise up. But a few moments later, John is experimenting again to try to prolong his flame period. I'm sorry I was so curt with him before. I'll try to soothe his feelings. Hi, Johnny. How's it going? Johnny, why don't you answer me, Johnny? Oh, it's not Johnny. It's a duplicate fiery image figure. That fool brother of mine, he's going after the wizard despite my warning. Alarm, Sue got fast for headquarters. But you must help him, Reed. No, Sue. Johnny has to grow up and stand on his own, 2 feet. Sometimes the thing, he and I won't interfere in this. You kill her, pal. Maybe they're just tired and just want him to get killed, or maybe they think the wizard's not a threat because he probably really isn't. He was really dumb last time. And so the impetuous teenager is on his own as he flies to meet the wizard's grim challenge. Look, it's the Human Torch! He can capture the wizard if anyone can. Welcome, my fiery foe. I shall lift the force field long enough for you to pass through. But if the police try to slip by with you, I'll blast them to Kingdom Come. The dramatic force field is removed. Torch, you may come through to my house. The rest of you stay back. The wizard doesn't make idle threats. You made a big mistake letting me enter that cornball force screen of yours. Because I'm not leaving without you, wizard. Those are bold words from one who is in mortal danger. Even you cannot dodge a shell in time. I don't have to dodge it, because my flame is my protective force field, and it's just as effective as yours. Get any more shells you want to have melted, whiz? So you're invulnerable to artillery, but do not gloat too soon. I have other more potent devices awaiting you. And asbestos, there it is, line dungeon. Everything in these comics has asbestos. That's the trouble with you geniuses. Your knowledge is so advanced that you often forget simple basic facts. There's the fact that fire is lighter in the air, so the human torch doesn't fall through trap doors. Not that you are, now that you're off your guard, I'll subject you to the powerful nerve gas, which even you cannot withstand. I can't, that's why I'm creating a wall of fire, to keep the gas from reaching me. You are indeed clever, Torch, but so far I have been merely toying with you, testing you, but now... Wait, the alarm is ringing. Someone else has entered the house. The wizard rushes to the video scanner and flashes it on. The instrument to indicate the intruder is in room 34, but I cannot see him. There's only one possible answer. It must be the unseen member of the Fantastic Four, the Invisible Girl. He must have entered the house with the torch. Grabbing a simple locking spray gun, the wizard races to room 34. The torch will keep it until I dispose of the Invisible Girl. He'll get lost wandering around trying to find me. Spray is a special invention of mine, which I have kept for just such purposes. I merely spray it around the room until, ha! There you are. Spray brought you out the normal image, as I knew it would. Now I'll raise the automatic wall panels and leave you there in your cage. You have prepared for me. I've learned to a trap. The walls have risen too fast. I can't get out. This entire mansion is just one terrifying hazard after another. I'm helpless in here. Precisely, and that's not the worst of it. My meddlesome female. By planting this device in the wall, I inexorably seal your doom. So there you are. I was afraid you skipped out. Not a chance, Torch. I was merely preparing a new test for you, one that will make the others seem like child's play. Your female partner, the Invisible Girl, is imprisoned within these walls, but if she does not escape within 5 minutes, an explosion which I have set up, they will finish her forever. Why, you miserable, say the appetites, sorry. Can't say that word. I know the word, but I have fumbled sometimes. Sorry, guys. You have only 5 minutes to rescue the girl. But to prove I am not completely heartless, if you flame off, I'll let you enter the room without having to burn through the wall. Okay, I'll buy that. But try a trick and I'll... A trick? The wizard needs no tricks. There, I kept my word. You have joined my other victim. Johnny! And now farewell. I doubt that we shall ever meet again. In fact, I doubt that either of you will meet anybody again. Oh, I know what you are thinking, Torch. You're thinking that you have only to flame on and burn your way to freedom. But it's not that easy. Hurry, Torch, we haven't much more time. Test the bomb as the hammer and bell device. If the temperature in the room increases by 1 degree, the hammer will hit the bell and detonate the bomb. So you do not use your flame. We're not licked yet. Quick, Sue, I'll boost you up. It's too high, I can't reach it. Naturally, let us see how clever the torch is without his much vaunted flaming power. Oh, Johnny, we're being. No, we still got one chance. Creating a small fireball of intense heat, Johnny hurls it towards the hammer at super speed. Just pray that I don't miss this shot. The fireball triggers the hammer, but just before you can hit the bell, fireball hits it and it melts it. Well, I thought that would work in real life, so they would be dead. You did it! Yeah, but we're not out of the woods yet. The bomb is still yet set to explode. In the end, the 5 minutes, which is only 10 seconds from now, I gotta melt this wall fast. We're in luck. Here's the bomb, but we've only 7 seconds to pull its teeth. Fly, Johnny, fly away. At least there's time for you to save yourself. And leave you? Forget. Here, I'll make a catapult. Flame? What? What? That makes sense. 2 seconds later, the fire catapult hurls the bomb skyward, blazing through the roof of the house into the air where it explodes harmlessly. And now it's an angry, vengeful torch grimly burns away to freedom. Lewis had his chance. Now it's my turn. Be careful, Johnny. He's still dangerous. To escape, I need time to devise a new plan. Look, he's getting away. That's what he thinks. Watch this. When the temperature of those fire alarms thermostats gets too hot, like now, they automatically turn on the sprinkler system. The floor is slippery. Ah! You blasted brat. I'll show you. Torch, you got some kind of gun. Don't worry, Sue. Flashing a flaming sword, the torch hurls it as the wizard recoils, nervously from breaking fire. Look out, wizard. Huh? Got him. He didn't know my little fire saw was carving a hunk of plaster over his head. Is this the lever that controls the force field? Yeah, switch it off so the police can enter the house. Moments later, you did a swell job, Torch. You can remove the flame lasso. We'll handle the wizard from here on out. He's all yours, fellas. And this time, he won't escape from us. If he does, he'll have to reckon with the Human Torch again. If he's smart, he'll stay in prison where he's safe. As for me, I better hurry home. My flame's starting to get weak. Me home, sis. Finally, at a quiet little cottage on the outskirts of town. Johnny, you deliberately disobeyed orders by tackling the wizard yourself. Reed will be furious of you. It's a lucky thing I went after you to help you. Sure, sure. A little more help like that, and I've been cooked. Take that, you ungrateful little beast. That's the trouble with gals. No sense of humor. The end. Yeah, that was okay. Not very good, though. At least the next issue we get all Pensions Farm members, it looks like. Next time, we're doing Ant-Man. Yeah, Ant-Man. See you then.